Hello everybody! Let me sort my camera out. Maybe that'll be better from there. Oh, it's a bit dark. It's like we're doing a Halloween stream all over again. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's stream. Oh, it is really dark. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hey Shamoni, hey guys, hey girls, hey everyone in between. How is everyone? I hope you're well. Let me know how you're doing. I want to know if you're all well and you're staying alright. Staying alright? If you're maintaining a level of well-being. Sorry, my chair out. Good, right. Well, for those that don't know, I'm Matt. I am the community manager for Palo Studios. It is literally my job to make sure that you guys and girls are all happy. So I hope you're all happy. If so, then I have done my job, and that is good. So today's stream, we are going to be streaming some Community Core. So for those that don't know, Community Core is where we showcase some of the best techs that have been built by our community. That means you can go on our forums and you can submit techs or designs or anything like that really in game, and we will show it off. So we're going to do that today. I'm holding up really well, thanks, bro. What day is it? I'm doing all right. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Yeah. I cut my head. Not quite sure how. I think it was a spot that I picked by accident. So that looks a bit bad, but I'll go over it. I've just noticed something in game. I'll need to change that. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining in our stream. Right, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I've got a list of if you wanted to submit a tech, you would have gone to our forums and submitted a tech for. Oh, there we go. Let's try this one instead. Slightly better. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself more central. There we go. Yeah, and then effectively, then this stream we'll go through each one and we'll sort of talk about it, and I'll get you guys to see what you think. That's sort of the plan. That's the gist of today's stream. So that's what we're going to be getting into in a moment. Before that, I got a few bits of housekeeping to get on with. So we had an update recently. Last week, was it last week? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was last week. So last Thursday. So we had the Halloween themed stream on Wednesday, and then the Thursday we released the latest stable update, so that's now available, so you can all go and play and enjoy the new content that's in that. So it's going to have new blocks, it's going to have a scary new mission, and there's a new venture skin in there as well, so you can all play around with that. So yeah, go enjoy that if you haven't already. It's available now. There's also we've called it the TerraTech General Player Survey. That means that we want to know more about the people that play TerraTech. So there's a survey. It's on the in-game announcer. If you're on the PC version, on the in-game announcer, there's it's the first one that's on there. Darwin had a nightmare about pies that night. Oh man, don't have a nightmare about pies. Was it something I said, or were you just generally scared about pies? Pies are quite scary. You're never quite sure what's in them. Like that crust, it's deceiving. It could be anything. Is it going to be an apple pie, or is there going to be a finger in there? No, there won't be. There's not a finger in there. There won't be. But anyway, player survey. Go check it out, because we want to know what the people that play TerraTech, what are they like? What are your habits? What are your habits? Like what do you enjoy about TerraTech? What other platforms have you got? Because this will help us, make important decisions about TerraTech and what we want to do with it. So yeah, so let us know if you want to. Absolutely no compulsion to. You don't have to. Although if you do, we will pick, like we do with the player survey. So again, those that don't know, we'll do every update. We will do, or every other update. So this is confusing. Every 2 updates, we'll ask players for feedback on a particular mission or the particular content that goes in, and similar to that, we're doing a sort of general player survey. So yeah, we want to know what we can do to make TerraTech better, and know more about what you guys and girls do, or what platforms you're on, that sort of stuff. That helps us make that better. These missions are amazing though. Yeah, they are good. Thanks, Jolie. Right, cool. So that's out the way. So go and do the survey. We want to know what you like. Even if you stop playing. I mean, why would you be watching my stream if you have stopped playing TerraTech? But if you haven't, if you have stopped playing, or you just generally, what you want to take part, go ahead and take part. It's on the in-game announcer. Do you know what? I might even be able to just link it in chat right now. go do that survey. That's the survey that I want you to do. Do it now, actually. Do it now while I'm on stream. That'll be helpful. So yeah, thanks for those that have... oh, well done, Jolo. Thanks. Thanks for doing that already. Do it. Lovely stuff. Right, so there's that. Second or third bit of admin. If you don't own TerraTech and if you own a PlayStation or Xbox, it is now on sale. So on PlayStation, it's on sale if you have PS Plus. If you're a PS Plus subscriber, it's 40% off. If you're not a PS Plus subscriber, it's only 30% off. And then on Xbox, I believe it's 40%. I'll need to double check. But if you want to get TerraTech on Xbox, it's now 40% off on that. So go get it. They'll only be on offer for a limited time. Obviously, we're not going to keep it at that price forever. So go get it if you want it. But I'm not your boss. Do what you like. Yeah. So there. Those are the three main bits. Go do the player survey. Go enjoy the update, and go buy TerraTech. You don't have to do that. That was just the thing that I was doing. Right. Okay. Cool. So let's get into today's actual scheduled programming, which is Community Core. So I have TerraTech open, so I'm going to switch to that. I've also changed the app. Oh, I need to change this around a bit again. Oh, sorry about this, everyone. Okay, maybe I'll give myself a bit more space. Ooh. Sharmoni has asked, when is the PS4 update? Good question, Sharmoni. Well, actually, that's some other housekeeping I'm going to need to get through. So we announced on Twitter last week that the Switch update was going to be ready for to be released. It was due to release last Thursday. Unfortunately, there was one very last thing that prevented it from going out. So I accept my deepest and humblest apologies for that. I think we got a bit too excited. And when we went to press the button, we pressed the button and nothing happened. So we're working with Nintendo. We're back to working with Nintendo to get that fixed. But because it's one of those really small little niggly things, it shouldn't take too long to get fixed. So, like I say, we are working with Nintendo to get that done. So watch your space. As for PlayStation, it's a similar thing, really. We're very close to getting that done. Again, we're waiting for... I think I got your submission, Jolo. Yeah, don't worry, it's there. So we'll come on to that in a minute. Yeah. So PlayStation update again, very close to being released, but we're still working with PlayStation to iron out the kinks. Again, with everything that's going on globally, it's just taken such a long time. I'm surprised at how long it's taken. So if that gives you any comfort, but it's coming. Don't worry, you will get the update. It is just a matter of time. Right. So, I guess we should just get into it, really, shouldn't we? Let's take a look at what we've got. So I'm going to subscribe to... So first up, we have Virtue. Virtue is... I don't believe Virtue is in the stream. I'm going to turn the volume on this because no one can hear anything. Or at least I can't. There we go. Right. Hopefully that's not too loud. And you can still hear the lovely music in the background. Let's just start a new game. I'm going to take this into the R&D labs. Virtue has submitted the LDA Culture Toaster. How do you come up with these names? But this is their submission, so let's just get loaded into it. I hope that there isn't any mods missing. Cool, right, so we can just load straight into it. Now, bearing in mind... Oh, okay, so it's loaded the skins in... Okay, so I believe Virtue submitted this last week. They rather surreptitiously snuck this into the Halloween activity they were doing, but... they've submitted it now to Comcourse, so let's just take a look through it. So this is a fully functioning... well, there isn't a description for it, or is there? Let me double check. There is a description. All I have to say is the LDA culture in a nutshell. Might update over the 7 days. All I have to say is... Hang on, let me double check. Okay. Feel free to read this on stream. Okay, I can read this on stream. So this is Virtue's the LDA Culture Toaster. I hope that means more to you than just to me. they say the current differences from the Toaster version 3. This is more cultural tech from the Lightning Drone Alliance, so firepower is not a significant concern for its design. However, it does have significantly more power, kinetic fire, and potential maneuverability than the Toaster. The silo has been repurposed into a heavy processing center. Oh, good. There's a lot to read. Basically, this is a big tech. A big tech, and it does a lot of stuff. So let's just take a look into it, shall we? I think we can get into the guts. I believe there is there a... Let me check. Okay, yeah, so let's... This little cab thing here. Oh, I love this. I've said this before. Oh, can I... Oh. Where's he gone? Oh no. Hang on. Let's get back out. Let's zoom out. I want to know where that cab is. I want to drive around with that cab. Here we go. Amazing. Now, there's one problem we've always had with TerraTech is blocks don't like to be put on other blocks like this. Things like, oh, hang on. Oh no! Well, the ship's capsizing, but it's fine. Okay, well, maybe I'll just switch back into this one. You got the idea. You could almost have had, if this wanted to stay upright, maybe I could have anchored it. Does it anchor? It does, but it'll still tip over. Ooh, a little bit of a boost. Anyway, right. So yeah, this is the LDA Culture Toaster. Interesting. Again, interesting name. You can see there's a skin on here. I can't remember what the skin's called. Let me double check. This is the dark light skin, so it's this really nice sort of dark purple with black combination. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this big thing at the back, but it looks great. I like it. What should we do with it? Should we take it down the turret lane? I want to take it down the turret lane. Actually, someone has graciously offered me a charging station in the thread. Give me 1 second. Here it is, right. So I have a slightly more efficient charging station that I can load in now. So let's take a look. Maybe I should load it. Anyway, let's see how we get on with this. So let's get this charged up, and we'll see what we can do with it. I will say, and this is I want to talk about something. So for those that watched last week's stream, we did the Halloween challenge thing. Now we did the trick or treat boxes, and the treat boxes had just fireworks, the fireworks launcher blocks in there is like a victory thing. But the trick boxes, so the ones that you didn't want, had jack-o'-lanterns in them. And there's this really annoying thing in TerraTech where if you have lights on your tech, but you have blocks in front of them, the lights will still shine, they'll still go through. And on stream, so I made a point, at the start of the stream, I made a point to freeze time, so that it was daytime all time, so the lights didn't come on, and thus it wouldn't give it away. However, I reloaded the game save, and it went to nighttime. So those keen-eyed of you would have seen that there was, that you could have figured out which one was were the trick boxes, because I was an idiot. I say I wasn't an idiot, but it was, because it was an oversight that you could have cheated. I think I glossed over it quite well, but yeah. So there you go. Right. Anyway, we can't stay here all day and let this charge. Let's take this thing down the turret lane. Let's get out of the build beam. Let's try and get over the teleporter. It's too big. It's too big. Come on. Come on, just touch it. Just touch it a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, anyway. It looks great. I think Virtue's done an amazing job. I'm not quite sure. Again, Couldn't tell you exactly what the inspiration is. It's just a big hunk of tech that just looks great. Let's... Oh, there we go. That'll work. Let's take it to the turret run. Dun, dun, dun. And build beam. Here we go, right. So there must be shields that we can activate on this. Let's get those on now. And that's the hover height. Where's the... There has to be shield. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's tucked very nicely here. Okay, so let's turn them all on. This could take a few minutes, so let's have a look. I also asked this week on Twitter. I asked what's the most you've managed to accumulate in one playthrough, in one campaign run of TerraTech. I think the most I've got was about 2.5 million, something like that. I think I got really lucky with a vein of, I can't remember which one it was. Chat, what's the... No, never mind. Don't worry. I think I got quite lucky with a vein of minerals, and I managed to put there was like 6 veins of this mineral, and I was able to farm it, and it was just like I got like 2 million really quickly. It was crazy. Anyway, so I wanted to know what the most other people had gotten. Iridian. Was it Iridian? What's the green one? I know I should know this, but there's so much to learn in TerraTech. Erudite. Yeah, it was Erudite. Thanks, Sebby. Is that all of the bubbles? No, there's still more to come. Alright, well let's just take it on the turret run, see how we go on. I'm not entirely sure this one's particularly built for combat. I don't think it's a particularly combat-ready vehicle. Well, I mean it is, because it's got plenty of guns and weapons. I think it just looks great. Looks great, and really no trouble down the turret run. They're not even getting close, so this could be over quite quickly. This was more of a way to show off what this thing does and what it looks like in full flight. So lovely. Well, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I asked Twitter, what's the most they've managed? What chat? Can you tell me what's the most you've managed to accumulate in one playthrough? I didn't realise. Now this was through it was a bit hacky and a bit cheaty. So I learned this asking this, but apparently you can get 1 billion block bucks. Has anyone managed to get 1 billion block bucks? That's such a large amount of block bucks. I thought 2 million was a lot, but that's a million, right? Or 100,000 million. Yeah, if you find like I had 6 erudite veins that I just chucked auto miners. I think I did the whole 4. Maybe I only managed to get 2 per vein, but like, my output was insane. So I was mining like mad. Anyway, right, lovely stuff. Well, I won't go all the way because it's taking forever. So I'm just going to return back to the teleporter. You can if you're clever with your auto miners. Top tip: if you're clever with your auto miners, you can fit 4 per vein, but it's quite awkward to do. There is some snapshots I think on the Steam workshop. Where someone's made a tech that fits them together. So it's sort of like a jigsaw. You can fit them together, and then you can place. And if you're clever about how you place them, you can you can mine. You can have 4 auto miners per vein. So yeah, top tip. Go check that out. Right, so that was from Virtu. Thanks very much for that one, Virtu. Next up is Burger1113. This is the BGR AGRF Mark II. Good name. It says, charge it up and load it like and fly it like a plane. Is that what it says? Charge up and control like a plane. Beg your pardon. So let's do that. Let's swap this one out. Ooh, this is nifty. Oh, this is a bit awkward. Let me go back. I want to charge. Oh, maybe it's got a little bit of charge. Let's go back to the start. Come on, start position. Thank you. Jolo in chat is saying that he's red. Jolo, you're orange to me. Sebi, you're purple. Darwin, you're green. Just in case anyone really wanted to know that. Right, let's get this charged up. Stop! So do we have hoverbug shenanigans? I suspect hoverbug shenanigans are afoot. I'm loving the look of the front end of this. This looks great. I mean, I know these, if we're flying, these melee weapons are going to be less than useless. But these, hang on, these cannons, these battleship cannons. I got it right, chat. I got it right. These are battleship cannons. Oh, this looks great. Oh, there's a bit of crafting, a bit of manufacturing stuff on the top as well, so you can blow stuff up and then harvest it. That's really cool. I like that. Red sus. Red is sus, yeah. Red sus. No one here is red. I have one red. I have JV the egg. JV Theg 2. If you're there. Cool, right. We're fully charged. That was quick. Let's see what this bad boy can do. So apparently this just controls like a plane, and I can confirm this is controlling very well like a plane. Oh, look at that. It does... Oh, it's actually... It doesn't... It looks quite laboured, and it is quite slow to react. I'm guessing because there's... It's quite a heavy beast, all that Geocorp stuff. But, this is really fun to drive. Those boosters are doing a nice bit of work. This is really fun. I guess you can actually. Let's take a look. So, we're kind of past the resources now. By the way, let's just take a look. Let's take a minute to appreciate all the scenery that's in TerraTech. These are all the this sort of set piece scenery bits. They look so good. Our art team is really... Guys, I didn't know if you know this. Our art team is really good. They make really cool stuff. So this is from Burger 113. And this is just an awesome looking plane fly thing. That can also do a bit of melee stuff if they have to. Right, chat. If I can get this through this hoop, this top one, you owe me a Coke. All of chat owes me 1 Coke if I can fly it through this. It's not going to fit, is it? I've committed. Here we go. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, beautiful. Did it. Chat, you owe me a Coke. I couldn't really fly it through all 3 of them. I wasn't really going to try that. The art team is great. Hypothetically, if I made a mod with models that resembles Among Us crews, will I get imprisoned for copyright issues? I don't really know, because it's more of a... I don't really know, to be honest. That's a really good question. I'm not a lawyer. But it's definitely a good question. I can find out. I feel like yes. I feel like maybe don't try it for now, just in case it's naughty. But anyway, let's back to the proceedings at hand. Burger 113. I enjoy this a lot. This is great. Let me double check what it looks like in. Yeah, okay. So there's no skins on it. Well, there is skins, but they're not any. There are no mod skins. It's a bit awkward to fly, but that's fine because we know aeroplanes are a bit awkward. They're meant to be. They're planes. They're not meant to be in the air. Yeah. Oh, actually, do you know? I've just noticed the mandibles at the front as well. I love that. I love that a lot. Right. Good stuff. Thanks, Burger113. I'm going to move on now. Let's move on to Darwin. Oh no, Darwin's already. We've already seen Darwin's. Darwin submitted a the wonderful new charging station that I really needed. Next up is Aardvark123. So let's take a look at what they've got. Let's return to the teleporter. Let's load this in. Excuse me. I have a dry throat. Oh, okay, right. So do we need some skins? No, no skins needed. So this is Aardvark113. This is the Voranza, a large ESO armoured car. Hope you like it. I do like it, Aardvark. I like it a lot. It is very GSO, isn't it? I mean, what's going on back here? Whoops. Why? Go back to where you were. Why don't you go back to where you were? I'm going to have to reload this tech. Whoops. There we go. Right. Ooh. Let's charge this up a bit. I should probably bring these charging. Maybe we'll do. No, let's charge it here and we'll take it over. But what have we got? It's just an armored GSO. Sort of. What does Aardbot call it? An armored car. It's an armored car. There is lots of armor on this car. I can confirm. There's lots of armor and lots of weapons. Some of the weapons are acting as armor, which is appreciated. Right, fully charged. Let's take this thing to somewhere else. Whee! Let's take this to the battle arena. Let's see how this thing gets on in the battle arena. I want to know what we're looking at here. Here we go. So we have the melee at the front. Not a huge amount of melee, but should be enough. Those geocorp grinder things, whatever they're called. Diamond drills, beg your pardon. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh, easy. Easy peasy. Not even a scratch, really. Oh, hello. Yeah, thanks very much for coming. Let's try this one again. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Batman. Did anyone see that? Just Batman. This thing can't even... You can even beat Batman. That's amazing. And again, another Batman. This is weird. Why have we had the same one twice? Fun Batmobile. Dead Batmobile, more like. Get out of here. And again, fine. We could do this all day, old man. See ya. Yeah, this is really strong. I mean, obviously, there's just an excessive amount of firepower. But that's fine. It looks good. It looks good, and it does its job. Aardvark, thanks for submitting this. This is great. Guys, if you want to see which techs I'm talking about, head over to our forums here. If you want to check out the techs that I'm playing, they're all in that thread. I want to know if I want to know how you guys get on with this thing. Let's see how much this costs. Shall we? This is 600,000, so not that expensive. Yeah, lovely stuff. All right. Well, let's move on. I'm going to move on to Ben Bacon. This is a what's this? Ben Bacon says, "I'm back, boys." Boys has got a Z on it. I feel like that's important to note. Just a simple quadcopter to get me back into the building techs. I love a quadcopter. Let's have a look. Quadcopter. Oh, this is looking good. Right, we might need to return. Oh, I don't know if I'm a fan of this vectored thrust though, or sorry, throttled thrust. Come on, it's really hard to get it just right. That's my own personal preference. Oh, but this is good. Yeah, here we go. Right, bit more. There we go. So let's just fly this around, shall we? Chat, what do you think of this? I think this looks great. Sorry, Jolo, the thread is now closed. We're gonna have to just do the one that you've submitted. But this is by Ben Bacon. And yeah, this is a cool looking kind of. If Hawkeye were to go into the quadcopter business, the drone business, this is, I think, exactly the type of thing that they try and build. It's got plenty of artillery. It's actually really manoeuvrable. I think one of the problems people have with quadcopters, or just helicopters in general, I find helicopters are the hardest thing to build and to get right, because it's so hard to balance. But especially with quadcopters, where there's 4 flipping rotors to figure out and balance. This is really well done, really well balanced. You're not having to mess around too much with the throttled thrust. It handles really. I mean, it handles as well as you'd expect a drone like this to handle. We can sort of stop it like this, and it spins around. And again, I suspect there's some shenanigans going on inside. I don't think it's just these propellers that are doing most of the controlling. I'd be amazed if it was. It's a box. It's a box with curves, rotor fan stacks, Atlas stacking, kind of bland. I don't think it's that bland. I think there's a lot of thought went into it. I think to get it, they've obviously had a design, and they managed to come through on that design. I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. Oh, I see. Sorry, I see the fans down the slide. I am so blind. I can see all these down the sides. That's what's providing the pitch and the turning and the yaw. I like it. I like it a lot. Really cool. Right, let's chuck it to full throttle. See what we can do. We're at full throttle, everybody. Nice. Cool. What else have we got? Can I take it for? I want to do a I want to do a barrel roll. No, I want to do a backflip. Right, let's build up some steam. Here we go. Right, build up a bit of momentum, and then we're going to pull up. Okay, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Backflips aren't possible in this particular quadcopter. But it's worth a try. Do you know, I like these cabs at the back. I like these Better Future cabs at the back as well. Nice little touch. It kind of matches the what are these ones? Spider eyes. In a weird way. I mean, it's not a direct match, but you know, it looks kind of similar. Cool stuff. Right. Thanks very much for that one. Who was that? That was Ben Bacon. Really enjoyed that. Thank you. What else have we got? We have, let's see, Todd the Mechanic. Good name, by the way, Todd the Mechanic. We have a Better Future Siege. This is a small, sprightly little Better Future hover thing. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We're going to get down to the... Come on. Yeah, right, let's go back to the start and we can charge. Oh, there's no need to charge it. There's nothing to charge. Hey, Moobot. Thanks for letting everyone know. It's on the Xbox One, PS4 and Switch now. Go get it. It's also on sale. Go check it out. If you've got it on those platforms, it's on sale on the PS4 and the Xbox. Go check it out. So what have we got? Let's just talk about this. Todd the Mechanic has got the Better Future Siege Hover. It's great as an escort or a lone fighter. A fairly basic Better Future Hover. It's their first attempt at one that looks half decent and somewhat capable. Well, I can confirm it looks brilliant. It's very Better Future. I know that's quite an easy thing to say, but it's like... because you're literally just using Better Future blocks. But I think if you look at a lot of... This is ironic. This, funny enough, this is sort of what... I mean, look at this. Look at this... The blending of your curves and how it kind of blends in. That's really clever. That looks great. These sections here, these sort of like thin, not fins, but protruding like arm bits. That looks great. And I mean, maybe the exposed gyros, maybe that's a design choice. Maybe you could have tried to cover them up. Hey, cover up your gyros, everyone. Cover up your gyros. Nah, you don't have to do that. That's just me nitpicking. But it does exactly what it says on the tin. You'd set this, I think the idea being because it's a hover, I think hovers generally act quite well as AI companions. Because they can just skip over, like the AI can control them quite well, relatively well, and they just skip over terrain. They don't get clogged down by terrain or anything. So you could set this as your sort of guard, and it'll follow you around and help you out in a pinch. Or you could have this as your main tech. Or not main tech, well, yeah. Well, yeah, main tech. Main tech would work. Now, there is the Better Future solar panels, but we can't anchor. Is that a design feature? Be interesting if let's. I'm actually going to change the hover power. Let's bring it down a tad. Let's bring it down a smidge. Darwin says, I'd make this guy my wingman to ask out my crush. Man, you don't need no wingman. Just go do it. Just go do it. Just go do it. Right. What can we do with this? Shall we take it over some ramps? I mean, it's a hover, so it won't really do much, but let's just see what we can do. How many more have we got? There's 1, 2, 3, Okay, there's 6 more to go after this. I have a hard end. I have a hard stop at 5 o'clock. So I'll get through as many as I can. There's 5 more to go after this. So let's just see how we go on. Right, can I get this? Probably not. I can't even line it up. This is the trouble with hovers. Right, we've lined her up. Let's just here we go. Right, let's take it over this ramp. I think I know what's going to happen. I'm pretty confident we're going to fail miserably. Because hovers don't do well over ramps. And also we're not going half as near as fast enough as we need to. Woo! Oh! Nearly. So close. Managed to dodge the part of the pole though. Cool. How was everyone's Halloween, by the way? What did you guys get up to? I realise probably not much trick-or-treating. Did you have fun? I could have just increased the hover power. You're right. But where's the fun in that? That feels cheating. I wanted to I wanted to jump and have an epic gamer moment. No mistakes, Darwin. I will carry on, don't worry. Oh yeah, it's exactly what it does. To quote Sebi, a bar of soap with flippers on, which I think is a perfect description because it looks great. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, good stuff. Thanks for that one. Who was that? That was Todd the Mechanic. Good work. Next up, we have Child of Mana. Oh, Children of Mana. Good name. Another good name. Guys, we're doing really well with the names this week. Children of Mana. Ooh, did my camera just have a bit of a... Oh, okay, no, it's because I'm flipping between tabs. Children of Mana. I humbly present the purest tech, the GSO behemoth pinnacle of GSO firepower. So that's what we've got to look forward to. So let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, this is GSO all over. Let's put this up against burgers. Where is it? Oh, sorry, this was Aardvarks. I beg your pardon. Ooh. A fleet of... Look at this. I love it when there's accidental crossovers and people sort of do the same thing in a comp core. Could we get them to fight each other? No, we can't because we can't do enemy shenanigans. Pit them. Do you know what I want to, Darwin? I had the exact same thought. I want to pit them against each other, but we're not in co-op creative, so I can't. Or can I? Or can I? I can! I can do it. Alright, let's do that. Alright, I'm going to jump into... I'm not going to charge them because I can't be bothered. It's going to take too much time. But I can set them to an enemy and we can duke it out. Ready? Oh! That was that. Oh, okay. They got kind of lucky with their Giga... Is it Gigaton or Megaton? Oh, Big Bertha. I need to get these block names right. They got kind of lucky with their Big Berthas. I'm not going to lie. Where were they, actually? Were they over here? Where are they? Okay, they've despawned. Should we try that again? I think we should try that again. That was kind of funny. Let's deploy you over yonder. Just going to boost over here. That was very quick. Not as quick as some of the challenges we had, the battles we had in the Naval Warfare Challenge, but that was still pretty quick. Right, let's try again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, they are enemy. Oh, okay, right. Get those big berthas. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think we can safely say they're pretty evenly matched. If you're able to get those big berthas to connect, you can do some serious damage. But yeah, I like this one a lot. I think this, and again, I say this a lot, this is quintessential GSO. This is I love this a lot. I think it has, yeah, it has everything, right? It's got your big berthas. It's got everything from big berthas all the way down to your missile batteries and your cannons at the front. You got gigatons and you got megatons. Nice. And then just the armor over the wheels. Just generally looks great. Big fan of this. Big fan of this. I really like this a lot, actually. Really well made. Go check this one out. Let me see what this costs. I think it'd be probably quite cheap. Right, here we go. Okay, 500. So half a mil. A tidy half mil for a pretty nifty little GSO tech. I like it. Good stuff. That was by Children of Mana. What more can be said about it? Anyway, doesn't matter. I like it. Next up is Darwin. Darwin chat. That's Darwin in chat. Let me find this on your submission. And there's some required mods. Whoops, I haven't installed these. Just gonna need to do a quick reload of the game, so I need to go to close up. I missed this, Darwin. Excuse me, that was a bit rude. Right, so let's exit the game. Just need to get some mods installed for this one. Yeah. What else has been going on? The updates come out. Go do the survey. That's it. So I'm just going to load back into the game. Darwin says, sorry if it lags because of the sheer volume. It's fine. I think my machine should be able to handle it. Right, let's get into it. Repositioning my window down here. A bit better. A little bit better. Come on, game. Right, let's load her up. Let's get into R&D labs. Right, here we go. It would help if I actually subscribed to the tech. That would help, wouldn't it? Oh, missing blocks. That's frustrating. Huh? I am subscribed. Oh. Well, for some reason the mods haven't installed, so I need to do that again. Ugh, that's my fault. What other things have we got coming up? I thought, Darwin, I'd just subscribed to them. Just wanted to do a reload there, but apparently I did not. So let's let them install, and we can reload. There we go. Right, let's try this one again. Right, so what have we got coming up? So we've got some. We're on sale right now on Steam. On PlayStation and Xbox. What other things have we got coming up? In our calendar. Yeah, not a huge amount. Couple of sales. Oh, I just realised, if you are on Switch, if you own a Switch, or sorry, if you own a Switch but don't own TerraTech, it is on sale. I've missed that. It's on sale for 33% off. So yeah, go get it if you want it. The update will be ready hopefully soon. Right, let's try again. Is this going to work? Yay, it works. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's quite laggy. That is quite laggy. But it is worth it. My god, look at this. This is impressive. Darwin, I'll be honest, I don't think we have the time to wait for all of the bubbles to open. Or to wait for it to fully charge. But wow, this is big. This is very big. It takes 30 minutes to. Apparently, Darwin says this takes 30 minutes to be fully operational. Darwin, explain what this is. I'll read what you've put in the description. Some power so that the anti-grav can kick in. Don't wait for bubbles. They take really, really long time, roughly half an hour. I'll just read what you've written. As the first class of dreadnought ever constructed by Darvestian Military Shipyard, NSN, Audacious is equipped with adaptive armor technology. I love your adaptive armor. I love it. That works in synergy alongside... Oh, it's redacted. You've redacted something from your text. Nice. That goes around the circumference of the hull. Because of the resilient nature of the adaptive armor used in this design, we chose to completely abandon shielding to make sure that every bit of power comes straight to redacted. What is redacted? Of course, the audacity of completely relying on repairs isn't lost on us, hence the name Audacious. That is a good name. Right, I think we should have enough, at least anti-grav. It's redacted. I love it. This is quite laggy, but I love it. Right, what have we got? So these are all Darwin's custom blocks, right? So all these armor blocks, right? These are your adaptive armor blocks that you've made. Full disclosure, and I'm out of character now, but these don't actually do anything. They are just blocks. But in the lore of Darwin's mods, these are adaptive armor. Correct me if I'm wrong, Darwin, but do they act as like nano armor, like nano, kind of like Iron Man's suit sort of thing? Look at the underbellies. Let's look at the underbellies. Ooh, look at the underbellies. What have we got? Oh, okay. So there's your firepower. Should we try and get this to go down and take on some bad guys? Oh, okay, right. It's kind of tricky to control, but that's just me not paying attention. Let's get over to this. Okay, now we're too high to build beam. Let's reduce the hover power. There we go. Right, let's try again. Are we even going to get low? Are we able to get low enough? There we go, right. Let's take this down the turret run. Let's see how we get on. I have ultimate faith that this will be able to annihilate the whole turret run. But let's just see. Right. Let's go, go, go. Actually, sorry chat, actually send one quick message. I've forgotten something. 1 second. Bear with me, folks. There we go. Right, sorry about that. Just had to send one quick message. Here we go. Right, so let's just see actually what this firepower can do. I might need to raise it up slightly so all those weapons aren't just going into the ground. There we go. Right, maybe too much. Maybe too much. Definitely too much. Right, let's try again. Here we go. Right. Oh, why is it? Ooh, oh man, those anti-gravs. This is lagging a lot. What have you got in here, Darwin? This is crazy. Right, I think I balanced her out. I took my hand off the trigger. Here we go. Right, we're on course. Let's pedal to the metal. I think oh no, we've still got anti-grav. The anti-grav is on. The anti-grav is still on. What does this cost? What is the cost of all this insanity? 29 million. 29 million block bucks. Just to get this out the door. And then that's not even fact, you know, then you factor, oh, batteries have run out. Oh no. I think this is as far as we're going to be able to get this one, Darwin. But mate, it looks great. I am a big fan of this. This looks brilliant. Right. Good stuff. Like that a lot. Next up is... Who else have we got? We have Seth there. So Seth has submitted a lovely little flying number. So this is the SA-03 shown in the SA aircrafts last time. This is the SA-02. What are we calling this one? SA-02. Arrow leg. Good name. Let's get this off. Oh, yeah. Little nimble little thing. Ooh, pardon me. Looking good. Let me... Lancet's playing on yours. That could actually happen. But I've actually despawned yours now, Darwin. I mean, yeah, this is a really cool looking venture plane with some missiles and the machine gun on the front. Really nimble, really well balanced. Let's just check. So we've got two props down the sides. That's what's giving you your thrust. And it's all pretty central. I mean, you've got quite a lot of weight. You've got a bit of weight at the back with your rudders and your flippers, and then at the front. Yeah, so it's very well balanced. The thrust. This is one thing. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely. I mean, that's. I'm not putting any input in. I'm not having to correct any of the pitch or yaw. It is just doing this all on its own. And this is such a hard thing with airplanes. Not just in TerraTech, just in life. It's really hard to build aeroplanes, guys. I don't know if there's any like rocket scientists out there, or aeronautical engineers, or anything like that. But man, airplanes are tough. So it's really nice when you come. Oh, just shot myself. That was interesting. It's really nice when you find one that just works, and it works really well. It's really smooth, really nimble. Really well done. Sebi, good work. Really like it a lot. Let's oh, look at that. Maybe we can do it a bit more, give it a bit more of an elegant landing, shall we? Alright, so we cut the powers, we drop the nose. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh, okay. I mean, that was... Maybe could have tried a bit harder. But no, that's really nice. Sebi, I love it. Well done. Well done, you. So there's just 3 more to go. Which I'm probably going to have to rush through because it's getting a bit late. So this is the, what have we got here? Whose is this? This is the, this is not exactly Hero, the LTV2 tank destroyer. Become the drift king you were always meant to be by firing higher explosive shells at even higher speeds. Yes! Well, that's a description I can get behind. Woohoo! A drifting tank with a massive cannon on it. Okay, the sound effect isn't working. Probably a bug. I'm getting pings from Slack. Let's take this down the... Maybe not, let's take this down the turret run. Let's take it to... let's take this around a race course. Let's do the 1800 meter time trial. I'm getting lots of messages. Don't worry, that was my Slack and my WhatsApp. Here we go, right. Maybe not as fast as I thought it might have been. Maybe we should have just done the 900 meters. Woo! It's pretty nimble though, to be fair. Yoo-hoo! I wanted to do some drifting, man. Woohoo! Do some donuts. Maybe I'll just do some donuts here. Woohoo! Yeah, just styling it out, guys. And then, yeah, like you see, you've got a bit of firepower there. This be, this should be quite cheap, relatively. 68 grand. 68,000 for a nimble little tank that can do donuts, but also has got a big cannon on the top of it. What's this cannon? The HG1 cannon, turret, alt. Oh, looks good. This isn't going to be the quickest time you've ever seen for this run. I'm sure there are ones that do it much quicker. But this was just to give an idea actually how agile some Hawkeye techs can be. But 1 minute, 1 hour and five hours. That's how long that was. Good stuff. Not exactly Hero. Good stuff. Just do some more donuts with it because I think it looks great. Woohoo! Woo! Nice. All right. What else have we got? Let me get rid of this. There we go. Next up is a Sharmoni. And then Jolo, you're the last one on here. Sharmoni, the Scrambler. This is Sharmoni's Scrambler. Let's take a look. Hello. This is weird. Why aren't you letting me view? I might need to reload for some reason. Yeah, load save. Wait. Oh, it's a save. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a tech. My bad. It's a save. Let's load. Scrambler. Here we go. So, this is Sharmoni. Sharmoni made this when they were experimenting with reticle research reticle research axles and bearings. It uses hover bugs for spin. R&D lab save. No assembly required. Should have read that. Will stop working if anchor is raised or take is put in build mode. Should load with correct skins. Reticle research grey and everything else Hawkeye black. Ooh. Guys, it spins. I'm not going to touch it too much. This is Sharmoni just experimenting with axles and bearings. Yeah, I'm dizzy already. This is making my head hurt. Can you give us a quick rundown of what's going on? So there's obviously some hoverbug shenanigans going on for the spins. But where are the axles and where are the bearings? Okay, so there's some... Oh, very clever. Huh. I see. So yeah, there's just the axles and the bearings are just hidden in here, and that's allowing them to spin around. This is really clever. The axles are in the center of each pod. Really, really cool. I like it. You just gets 2 thumbs up, Darwin. Sharmoni, big pun. Excellent stuff. Is that it? That's it, really. I'm not going to mess around too much. If this, I mean, what practical functions can we apply to this? What can we do with this? We have this knowledge, we have this technology, but what can we do it? The British darling. You could, I mean, could you put some turrets on there? And make, if this was, say this was in dynamos. Yeah, but then, yeah, you could use dynamos, yeah. And unlimited energy, that's actually not a bad idea. Oh. I want to see it. Can someone take this, take what we've learned and apply it? You could put, I think you could just chuck a load of weapons on there and turn it into a turret. You've got like a spinny, yeah. You can have a spinny little turret thing that will defend your base. And it'll look, I mean, who's going to mess with that, honestly? You could use it for clearing trees. Yeah. Yeah, chuck a few little drilly bits on there. Excellent work, Sharmoni. I really like it. Right. Jolo, we're on to yours now. Let's take a look. I'm going to... I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this spinning here because I want to. I'm just going to load into Jolo. So, this is Jolo's. This is a hovercraft. It's just a design using the correct skin, or else it won't look nice. I think this is in the correct skin. It's relative from this Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Oh. Yeah! Machine gun hovercraft. Woohoo! This is really nice. This is really cool. So, pretty standard hover. Oh, what have we got under here? Are the wheels just to help protect it if the hovers? What are the wheels there for? There's no hover bug going on there, is there? Test it on rough terrain. Let's go test it on rough terrain. Right, let's have a look. Let's go back to the portal. Whoa, 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 whoa! I broke it. I broke it. Let's take this to... Should we go to... Let's go to... Dense Copse. Extreme mountains. Let's go here. Do you know what? This handles really, really well. Woo! I want to know what those wheels are doing. Is that... Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. Yeah, so those wheels are basically just helping us on rough terrain. It's sort of just... Woo! Can you see that? I can just about see that do its thing. This is really cool. Come on, up we get. Up we get. Oh, okay. Well, we're stuck. We're stuck. Spin around. There we go. You can see the tyre tracks. Yeah, you can see the tyre tracks. Well, this is really cool. I wish I could... Maybe I can. Maybe we'll load in a... let's just load in something like this. And this will be for the final. This is the hovercraft versus hovercraft battle. This is to take fame and glory. Oh. Coming back round. Here we go. Right, let's get off this little nook. There we go. Get the high ground. Nice. Too far, too far, too far, too far. Oh, didn't need those trees anyway. There we go. Right, just hold spacebar, Matt. Just keep spacebar held down. Maybe hovercrafts aren't the best for combat, just because they're so hard to maneuver. Come on. Okay. Well, they're just gonna... They have the superior maneuverability, so yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do much with this. Right, well, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it there. there you have it. That's today's stream, everyone. I need to run off because I need to pick my daughter up from daycare. So I'm going to leave it there. Guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Stay tuned for next week. I have no idea what we're going to stream next week. Should we do another community call? Or should we do something else? Baker? No. Should we do another com call? Or, come on, thingy, get me in focus. Thank you. I'll have a think. I'm picking her up. Tank battle. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we'll launch the next challenge. How do I get the t-shirt? Oh, good question. So yeah, we've got them ordered. We're just about to finish ordering them today. So you can get the prize winners from last week's horror TerraTech stream. We'll get them sent out as soon as possible. There might be a slight delay just because of everything that's going on, but we'll get them done as soon as possible. Guys, I'm going to leave. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye.